While ghouls are very useful servants and extraordinarily common for Canaanites to create, if a vampire should desire a true peer, someone who can serve them not just as a proxy in mortal affairs, but amongst their own kind, a servant, or even a companion capable of playing their own role in the ancient society of the night, they must create progeny. They must embrace a child. The process of making a child is simple. A prospective human is drained of their blood to the threshold of death, and then they are given their sire's blood in exchange. Such vampires are innately a risk to the masquerade, and it is no wonder that most elders reserve the right to create progeny for themselves, and rarely for those who serve them most closely and most loyally. More vampires innately means more potential for wild elements to make their existence known among the mortals and trigger retribution. Nonetheless, nearly all vampires, at some point in their existence, feel an intense urge to create more of their own kind, if simply for companionship in the endless dark nights. Hello and welcome, Canaanites, kindred, and other children of the night. We are here once again with Queen Lucretia of Italy, of Clan Cappadocian, Bloodline Giovanni. We are preparing for grand treachery. First things we need to do is we have denied the ghouls their blood, but that's not enough for us. It's never enough. This is where he lives, so we are going to raise up here an army of just these legendaries, and then we're going to jump into said army like so. Now that we have jumped into the army, we are going to do a hunting action on first the wife and then the father. In addition, we are going to go to our ward. We're going to set a murder upon him right there. I don't know if it will succeed or not. There are some agents here we might be able to invite, and we will. How much does he want? 75 gold. That'll basically guarantee it. Yep. Good, good, and good. Now let's hope we have a little bit of luck. Just a little bit of luck, right? That's all we need. Probably he's going to attack me again soon. Most likely he's going to misinterpret this as us being weaker than him, and we are probably actually stronger than him. I am considering going to the, but I'm just going to do it. We will fall into the Shadowlands. We will travel to Stygia again. We will use deity again to get to 800, and then we will buy another army. Is pretty much the most of that we can do for now. We should also now flee the Umbra. Good. It costs a lot more than it did last time. It's fine. We are overwhelmed by stress. That's not good. Let's talk to Salangera about this, so that we can calm our nerves a bit. We're no longer overwhelmed by stress. Cemetery of Civilizations. What is this? This is, yeah, we're not changing to some random culture. It's a cool thing that you can do, but it's not something we're going to do. Should make us pretty strong. Knowledge from beyond. We will try to gain insight from the grave again, just to keep it up. Just want to keep up with our circumstances. Assassin. Do it. He is now dead. Good. Good. In a moment, her mother will be dead. Good. We shall eat her. Now, you shall go to her father, who we will revoke the title of, in spite of, because he is a minor person. Before he can even leave the domain, we will mark him as a hunting target. and then we will disband all. And so we have committed a grievous act of treachery against her entire family in order to prevent us from losing this extraordinarily valuable asset. Good. Hopefully he doesn't get any ideas in his head, like remarrying her before I can kill him. As our Order of the Harbingers grow, we need more land to organize our defense. The barony. This is the baronies you want. Got this woman in it who barely has any feelings about me at all. She is Bana Hakim. The alternative would be Baroness Maria. I didn't even know she existed. This is a Malkavian. I will give up the Malkavian's domain. See what we've got going on up here. So we can survey our capital, which I think is probably a good idea for the stress down. Clears our stress. Some guards will be enough. Good, good, good. Where to? Let's go to the merchant guilds. I'll just take the money. And then we will return stress-free. Very nice. In October of this year, she will come of age. We have Write Thoughts Down and Talk to Confident, both laying in wait for the opportunity. Reading in the Temple of Milano. It looked like it would be a... Oh, geez. This old guy wants to seduce me. He's insane. I do love the story, though. So this is one of my people here, which means I need to summon more melancholy mortals. Find mortals, melancholic. We will lose blood going down to 1, but that's okay because we will definitely... Oh, we didn't even lose it. Didn't even lose it. New blood. We shall pin both of them. Good. And then we shall eat her father. Good. Good. Now that leaves us in a position where we have no one to place there. Let's see if we can find someone for her to marry. Now, right now I can only have her marry someone in my court. So we're going to turn her into a courtier once she comes of age by using the hook we got to draw her back in. Her education is an end. She's got a 3-star martial education. That's fine. Make sure we're actually on real pause. Good. So let's invite her to our court. She will come. She's now at our court. We now need to find her a spouse. I would prefer to find her a revenant, if such a thing is possible, but we want to sort them by age. 16-year-old Italian revenant right here. We also have this genius 17-year-old Tremere revenant. Now, the age can be quite high for a revenant if the trait is good. But the only trait I would consider over genius for her is a Herculean. But I think we're going to go with this. I think this is perfectly acceptable. Once we do this, we're going to grant her her father's title. Ugh, really? I don't think you're as similar to us as you think, sir. Alright, so now that they're married, and I've begun to raise my guys here, just gotta stop this before it gets out of hand, because this is not a big problem for us, especially since we got support here from Grandpapa. We're just gonna go to her, and we're gonna grant her that title. Show in Count Martino at once, thank you. Taking the knee, serve me well, Count Martino. We would have beaten that battle even without the assistance of Grandpapa, although his assistance is definitely appreciated. So we want to de-siege this. He's going to send troops back up this way. When he does, we're going to, of course, attack them. Should we finish this siege first? I think we should because it's so close. A sensual proposal? No, no. No. We're into people who are a lot more like us than like family. We're into people who remind us of our paw, which you do not. You may be an old man, which is something you have in common with our paw, but you don't have his power, his prestige, his knowledge. You don't even have his like manipulative ways. All right, let's head down this way. They actually don't even care about sieges at all. I have lost a herd member. We are now at baleful exorcism, so we can now use convert wraith executions, which is great. So we don't have to go through all the rigmarole to get a person who is in our prison to be a wraith. We can just decide they are. Very good. Let's pick one of the people on this list here. How did he become a foreign ruler? That is not acceptable. Certify this guy. Then I guess we gotta hunt from this. We can't hunt from anybody because we're on the road in our army. Yeah, so I guess we gotta de-siege this now. He's really not doing well against us. He's now reached the point where I guess I should just let it tick before I start moving. I'll just try to catch him here. Defeated again. In fact, looks like wiped this time, which is useful. I would like an opportunity to siege his nope. He seems to have hired useless mercenaries. I mean, I guess they're okay if he uses them for sieges. I have lately heard of your disputes with that buffoon Gratiano de Vernis, a most contemptible excuse for a man. Our mutual interest, I'm sure we'll get along as friends. Yes, we'll be friends. I'll be friends with you. I mean, I voted for you like 15 or 16 times, I'm pretty sure. Mostly because that's who your dad votes for, and strong friends are best maintained. I really want to siege his capital for a chance to take him. I really want to siege his capital for a chance to take him. We may literally do that. Anyway. Like, we may just wait. So our herd has grown. Good, we cannot feed while we're out. We are in debt again, which is not the greatest thing to have ever happened. So we've now won the war. But I really do. I really want to siege his capital. Like, really want to seize his capital. Like, in an enormous way. He's up there, winning battles that I actually don't care about because he can't possibly win. I just want this chance to siege his capital. I will re-win the war afterwards. Come on. Luck. Who is this guy? Dante! Dante. Oh, he's such a good steward. I mean, we'll pull some strings. And we got him without competition. No luck. No luck. It's fine. There's literally no way he can win this. Just letting him ravage my people in order to get an opportunity to basically try to catch him. He's probably in charge of the army. I should have checked that before I did all of that. Can't possibly win, my dude. Get out of here. This is the second embarrassing war you've lost against me. In this war, I literally just like played around with you and sieged your capital down. I don't know what you even had in your mind. Let's just get rid of all of this. Let's hunt here. We will write our thoughts down. We will talk to a confidant. Resetting all of our problems there. We'll see if we have anyone in our prison. What is this? So Judith's condition is equally mysterious and frightening. Okay, so she is possessed. She is possessed. I don't even know who this is. I guess this is the spirit. Don't be afraid, it's a sign from the gods. Yes, you are being possessed by a spirit of the dead. Obviously. I don't know why anyone would doubt it. It's clearly the case. So we've sort of messed everything up by vainly trying to capture him in a capital he wasn't even in. But our territory actually went surprisingly unsieged, which is kind of nice. I mean, this is sieged, obviously, but we'll fix that right up. Okay, so things are back where we want them to be. Okay, so we have now got basically a revenant family that should, over time, produce us endless revenant babies. And these revenant babies will hopefully be strong enough when they grow up that we can marry them to courtiers and turn them into knights, just so that we can have a source of people with good stats. I do have some ghoul positions open because, of course, I murdered her mother and her father, which means I'm going to ghoul the new guy. So who's in our prison? This guy is just a human, so we are going to... We're going to execute him. We're going to experiment on them. We got to watch out because this will overwhelm our stress fast. Who is this? It's a 10th generation Ventru. Yes. Okay. What are we going to do with her? I mean, she has money, so she can... Yeah, we'll just ransom her. And then we have this 9th generation Bruja. I think we're going to recruit her. Negotiate her release. Can't recruit her. Oh, because she has a position. Fine, she can just go. Probably should have recruited her instead of. She might have a position too. So yes, as we have embarrassed him, we have absolutely embarrassed him by defeating him twice in a war that he shouldn't have done either of. Wonder what this conflict is. Who is this? So let's look here. Fibonacci. What are you doing down here? Who are you fighting? So you are attacking... Wait. Huh? Oh! Not for the Kingdom of Italy, but for all portions of the Kingdom of Italy that she holds. They are losing. They have way, way more troops, and they are still finding a way to lose this. You are... the word I want to use is sad, my friend. I mean, I know you've succeeded in the past, but geez. Jeez, you can't... This is bad. Very bad. Schemer discovered, so he has discovered that my Revenant... Yes, that my Revenant is trying to kill our guest here. Oh. She's also a Revenant? So there's another Revenant. I didn't even know we had... Who is this? Cold-hearted fiend indeed. So, I would like... I think... I would like to... Actually, no, we gotta do this right, because this guy doesn't matter as much. I would like for her to be able to have Revenant babies by making him a ghoul, but more importantly, I need to get the guy that we spent all that prestige to get, and I need to get him ghouled before we lose him. We may have already lost him because of the length of the war. Nope, there he is. So we are going to ghoul him. There we go. We are hunting, right? Yes, we are. That's good. Okay. Our ghost is continuing to search in the underworld. We are not in a great position here. So, pack member, you can be pardoned, and Baron Cobb, you can be pardoned. We can demand payments from you, Ghost, who somehow still always has money, and this Baroness, who owes us a hook, can pay it off as well. Oh, now I guess we spend money to develop the domain. Do we actually want to build this city? We're building a city, I guess. It's not a bad thing, though. You know, not a bad thing. I'm gonna need places to put people, right? Like, I'm gonna need a place to put, the new ghoul. Okay. Yeah, she's doing well. good, Albina. It's nice to see that you are still prospering. Let's see if there's anything else that we can do, like upgrade or build a building here. We don't want to do forced conscription. Influencing the clergy will cost us money, which is not something we want. Influencing the nobles is expensive. Influencing the Night Watch. Influencing the underworld, I think, is what we want. So we're waiting for 280 so we can do influencing the underworld there. At least the wraiths are giving us a constant influx of very, very useful prestige. We've hit demonic possession. Convert wraith executions will hang around without going to the underworld. Targets those souls marked for return or executed via convert wraith executions. So this means that we will no longer have to send them to the underworld. They'll just stay as members of my court, which is amazing, and we're very close to finally getting advanced necromancy, which is great. There is a bit of me in my heart that thinks I should do fortitude before I chase Cappadocian necromancy. That bit of me is probably wrong. Probably wrong. I probably should just keep going down the path of learning. So we're going to keep moving forward on the hunting. I need more mortals. Find mortals with melancholic humors. 50% chance of our hunger increasing, which would be fine. It's fine. I'm going to, as per always, we're going to cover up the masquerade using the might of our magic. And then we will hunt from one of the two new ones. We'll hunt from you. It will pin you both. And then just keep the cycle going. So much hunting. Looks like our child lost his war. Eventually, I should probably go to war with this guy. Because I keep having to defeat him over and over again, and I can't replenish forever. I would like to get more legendaries, because I know we've lost a bunch. We still have quite a few, though. We still have quite a few. Maybe we increase the ghouls if we can afford it. Yeah, let's increase the ghouls. Although I don't know if I can. I'm actually affording this. Am I not affording this? You are now in our service. Thank you. And once the city is built, I will grant it to you, Dante. You have gained necromancy, which I think is pretty brilliant. You're a good replacement for that other ghoul we had. I'd love to marry you to somebody, like a revenant, if we can find one. Like we have this Polish revenant here. I think she just might be perfect. Yeah, she's on the Tremere path, but we can fix that. So we'll get you in there. You can marry her. Maybe you'll make even more revenant babies. I'd like to have enough revenants around that we can just like keep them maintained without any fear of losing them. 21 stress to wraiths. Hopefully our stress downs come up before this happens again. Albina has pushed back the poor seer of Gehenna to one single county. It's not so great for him. Some of his younger kids are also revenants, which is cool. But all of his children are revenants, except for the baby that died. Interesting. So he's made lots of revenants. That's good. It means there's more revenants around for marrying people too. And hopefully some of those revenants will actually turn out to be quite good. Blood. We shall drink from him. Now, who do we want to attack? I still do think it's right to attack her. I just don't know who I'm going to give the territory to yet. I suppose I could give it to Dante. There's something almost poetic about the idea of taking what was once a territory ruled by literal demons and giving it to Dante. We're doing that. I can't see why we wouldn't do that. So let's move this over to here. And we will declare war on her for this de jure duchy. Let's slow it down a bit so we can manage the war better. Let's raise all here. We'll immediately come down here and take this. If she sends her armies, we will kill them. Though her ally has joined the war, but that really shouldn't matter. I'm pretty sure we're stronger than her, even if her and her ally have all of their troops, which they currently do not. Yeah, I probably should have started closer. There's no reason not to have, but I didn't. It's too late to change that now. Let's see, do I have a better commander for sieges? Generally speaking, I have commanded all of my own military actions, but we don't have to do that forever, right? We're still the best, though. Which means, I mean, I guess we still got to do it for now. We didn't really have the money to be able to afford to do this. That is one thing that should be noted. Look at that, she is landing her troops. I am going to drop the siegers here. Then I'm going to take the rest, and I'm going to come over here and attack her. So she's run to here. Mental break, imposter. We're going to seek the order of our journal. Okay, we have not thresholded down, but we have gotten ourselves a little bit of a pass, at least temporarily. So we have wiped that out. Who is this guy? This guy's a 10th generation La Sombra. 100 years old. He's a baron. I think we are going to... I think we're going to ransom him. I know that means he'll get right back into the battle, but he's actually not that strong. And I could use the money to help us maintain our war effort. You see dead people. The Shadowlands are a dry and hopeless place, even for wraiths. All beings here are condemned to a slow agony until their inevitable descent into oblivion. It's hard to not feel haunted by the surrounding despair, and staying for long will take its toll, even on the most and hardiest souls. Ugh, unnecessary stress gain. No. No. So we'll just meet up here. A worthy candidate. So this is what they sent us. We told them we didn't want someone who was attractive. We just wanted someone smart who could keep up with us. She actually fits that description pretty well. So we are going to think about this. We're going to have to do a candidature for Embrace. We're about to finish taking over this. Mood of the clans. The people who don't like us, and the people who do. Marco Polo can't take all these guys in. We're going to let Marco Polo go. We're going to let someone nearby have him. I'm going to come down here and attack there. The hope here, I guess, is let's head back into our own territory because she's probably going to circle around. We're going to win this on ticking because there's no way she's going to take anything back from us. Prisoners can be ransomed. Who is this? The 10th generation La Sombra. Yeah, you can have him back. I don't need him for anything. And this guy, this Richard guy. Who's this Richard guy? Oh, he is the same generation as me, actually, and he is a Toreador. Neat. He is nobody, so we're actually not going to ransom him. We are going to try to recruit him, demand his conversion, and recruit him. Come, join us in the land of death. You'll love it. You'll love it. I mean, you won't, because there's nobody to represent you here. But you won't hate it, I guess. She's written a poem about us defeating the worthless Duke Camilla twice. I think that this is going up in our court. I know that it puts me into debt, but wars put you into debt. There's nothing you can do about that. I'm gonna just come down here, just slip right along the edge here. Hopefully he's smart enough to run away, because if he's not, he's doomed. Come up this way. We got another melancholy perk. That is the most important melancholy perk of all. We are now advanced in Giovanni necromancy. Look at that. Is that what did it? Can we now do it? Yes! Yes! We can now form undead regiments, everyone! Yes! Yes, we've done it. What a spectacular moment this is. So we can now make armies of the dead. Okay, stop. Right, this guy, okay, he is worth money. He has land, so we will ransom him. Is he adding to our victory chance? He is, so we're not going to actually ransom him. We've finished the scuddage. We have impenetrable clan Bruja flexible Lamar armor. Trader. Ooh, this armor is constructed from... Ooh. So, well, I'm going to think about this. Right, I may wear this. I think I'm gonna, and I think I might get a new... I think I might put Tommaso into the court. We're gonna go to our royal court here. And we're gonna place Pettery Wrath, which I love. The existence of this just makes me very happy. Yeah, we did make him look a little stupid, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Rage Frenzy. We have succumbed to Rage Frenzy. I am willing to spend the piety on this to blow off the stress. Repercussions. You look down at your bloody hands, your mouth leaking drops of vitae on your torn and dirty clothes. It has been quite a night. You don't recall how it started, but you do remember stepping out to the mortal streets in rage and destroying everything in sight. You felt like a god, unstoppable, all-powerful and terrifying. Mortals run away in fear, and the few who resisted fell to your fangs. Leaving aside the mortal implications of your horrific actions, we are not moral. We are, in fact, immoral by definition. You have made quite a stir among the mortals. Not many escaped, but those who did will speedily spread stories. So this is going to increase my masquerade cover, and we're going to lose even more piety, which is perfectly acceptable. That's what piety is for. Your vassal's opinion of you lowers. That's too bad, but what we're going to do here is we're just going to immediately cover up the masquerade with our the might of our terrible magic, and then pretend that didn't happen. Boy, do we feel a lot better, though. You know, we feel a lot better. There's no denying the fact we feel a lot better. A friend Indeed. Things have been tight around the castle as of late. No matter how much I collect taxes, praise death for the glorious surprise. We gotta take this money. That's the thing about it. We actually should take the money, which just sucks because it put us right back to stress over. Yeah, that's the thing. I think we're going to take a risk on the last 4%. Take a risk on the I can't do it. I can't send them away not knowing if they're going to show up and stop us from getting our last 3%. Now I can take that risk. It's only 2%. There's no way they're going to siege down in 2%. And there we go. We have done it. We have taken the coast. After a long, long time, we have finally taken the coast. This is send a gift. Ah, my friend. Thank you. You're always there to support me when I do terrible things. You lovely, lovely, lovely Hanobakin assassin bastard. Thank you. This is not the first time you've bailed me out, and it will be remembered. It will be remembered. Someday I would actually like to learn your discipline. I mean, I'm not even gonna pretend that that's not true. So this is a new vassal, I'm guessing. Yep, it is. Okay. She doesn't like us. That's not who thought otherwise would be the case. Nobody likes us. I am going to maybe... I guess I could sway her, but I don't think so. We are going to grant this to our newest ghoul. We got prisoners. We got this Cappadocian here. She's okay. Let's negotiate her release. So she has land, so we can't keep her. Is she actually in my territory? Like, is she actually one of these? No, I wish she was, though, because she's great. We've got this Baroness here. She's a La Sombra. Hello. It's honestly just too bad that you're not that you are not one of my vassals, because I would love for you to stay around. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go. I mean, I'm gonna obviously ask you for money. I'm obviously asking you for money. Who's this guy? This guy is a 8th generation Brujah. He's a good warrior. He has land. So we're going to ransom him. And this is one of our own. She now is amongst us. She is Regalis Ventru. She's not good. That's definitely the truth. I mean, we will also ransom her because we can use her money. Should get things under control a little bit. I need to embrace somebody is the thing. Somebody deserves to be embraced. Whoever I give this territory to deserves to be embraced, because I'm probably going to use this money to buy this duchy. There is a duchy here, right? Yeah, Genoa is a duchy, so I'm probably going to, like, usurp this as soon as I have the money, and then I'm going to give it to whoever I give this to. And it's going to be my new child, but that requires me deciding who that child is, and I don't think we're going to do that today. I think we're going to do that next time. I'm actually going to do that next time. So our situation is pretty stable, even when it comes to, we'll just do this, because we always do. And then we will just look at these. They want me to hold court. Nice, but no. They want me to write my thoughts down, which I absolutely will. And they also have made it possible for us to go to a confidant, which is amazing. Good, that helps us to restabilize our stress one more time. We are on a stress ride here. So yeah, we have gained the demon land that was once held by the demon. We're definitely giving this to Dante. This is going to be his territory. Oh, I guess I just said it. The thing is, he's not first in line. And that's the reason why I'm having a problem here. It's so, like, so symbolically powerful to give the demon territory to literally Dante. On the other hand, he's not the first in line. I'm gonna have to decide it next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join us the next time we are here with Lucretia Giovanni. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We now have the power to make all kinds of nasty, nasty undead regiments. Something that I have been waiting for so long. I am so happy. Now that we've gotten there, we might just actually chase some fortitude. We also have obfuscate. I didn't even know we had obfuscate. Obfuscate is such a good discipline. Vanish is so powerful. We now basically have full control over ghosts, which is amazing. Like, we are just very good when it comes to handling ghosts. But then all of this is good too. Right? This is all like physical death, like rigor mortis for prowess and personal scheme resistance. That's so good. This will not, so you only get the advanced necromancy once, right? Oh no, you get it each time. That's really cool. Each one of these is friendly, fatal, these two are in hostile scheme power. Oh, I don't even know how we're gonna get these. I don't even know if we know if some of these exist. I'd love to be able to get Harbinger necromancy. I don't even know who has it. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Lamea though, Lamea is really awesome. I love Lamea. It's 4 prowess. It's all fighting, and this is all like dread. It's just very good. The bite duel becomes more powerful, and like so much to do. Okay, we spent too much time talking past the outro. Goodbye, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.